We don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about in this one. It's kind of off the rails.
I mean, you could just follow the whole mic and it'll be
Off
fine.
the rails. Reminds me of trains.
Wow.
Rails, trains.
Reminds me of skateboarding. Do you skateboard? Yes, you do.
I longboard, but I don't skateboard. One of the most terrifying moments of my life was I was longboarding once, and there was a car that was just strolling on by, and my ass was going downhill, and I hit something. My longboard fell, or like not fell. It came out.
Bless you.
Sorry, it came out from beneath me, and then it almost ran into traffic. But the person was so nice; they stopped, and then I grabbed my longboard and I was like, "I am so sorry," and they were like, "No, it's okay." And I was like, and then I just like I ran and longboarded away.
You were like a bitch. You're like,
But it was nice of them to do that. Otherwise, my longboard would have been destroyed, and I would have fucking been dead.
Yeah, I bet. I was just thinking about my scariest moment, which I honestly think is the funniest moment I've ever had on a longboard, actually. Do you remember that one time that I got on someone else's longboard with them right behind me? We both decided that it was a good idea to both longboard on the same longboard and go down a small little hill, and I fucking ate shit.
So you were trying to do a Jack and Rose.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but yeah, sure, yeah, if that's what it is.
I don't fucking know what it's called, but I'm just naming that because Jack and Rose one behind the other, I guess.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that graceful, nor was it meant to be like that, but yeah, sure.
Nah, I was as graceful as a peacock, motherfucker.
I laid on the ground dead for like 30 seconds because I did not want to get up. I was like, man, that really sucked.
There was a time where I almost ate shit, right? I kind of did, but I almost like really did it. It was I was longboarding at night, and for some fucking reason I thought it was a good idea to not use a flashlight or not see where the fuck I was longboarding. Yeah. And I hit a pine cone, I'm pretty sure.
Very nice.
And have you ever seen that one video? Have you seen I think it was like a Vine or whatever?
Of the guy with like, the fucking taco? Never mind.
Oh no. What the fuck? There's a guy, I think it was like skateboarding, longboarding, he was going super fast, and then he hits like this one pipe or like this hose or whatever, and then he just goes flying off of this shit.
Oh my god.
And like his body is still in the position like he's on a skateboard or a longboard, right? But his shit's left him.
It's very very 90s. Right?
Yeah, it was like Scooby-Doo. It's fucking Scooby-Doo type shit. Like, I was on a bike or whatever, and they knocked my bike out, and I was still in the position of biking, and my legs were moving. But then I looked down, like, oh shit, not on a bike, and then I fucking fall. That's exactly how it felt.
Yeah, you want to know something?
It was funny as hell.
That happened to me too once, but it wasn't. Well, there was a separate time, but this is another time where someone had picked me up because I don't know why they thought that was okay to do it, and I was just like, what the fuck? And then they like set me down, but the person was like that picked me up was really short, so I just kind of stayed in that like position because like my legs were already on the floor, and so then I awkwardly sat down, and I was like, okay, nice, don't touch me. But yeah, anyways, back to the bike
adding
thing.
Insult to injury. Damn.
Anyway, talking about the bike thing. So yeah, one time I was like going really fast down a hill.
Fuck.
And I didn't have no helmet.
Damn.
I didn't have no elbow pads or knee pads. You know what happened? I fucking went and drove onto the grass, and then my entire bike flipped over me. No injuries though.
I
think I broke something.
I ran into a car, and the car died, and then I had to resuscitate it.
But it didn't work. And so then I committed murder.
I can't pay for these bills. I'm 10.
That's why you commit murder. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Murder Podcast. Anyways.
In today's episode, Anna!
What? Why are we like this?
You weren't supposed to talk. You were supposed to act like I fucking killed you. Now I'm gonna have to actually kill you.
Oh no, I've been killed.
Shut the fuck
Alright,
this
fucking
is so stupid.
pubescent child. I think this really sums up our entire friendship. Just stupidity at its finest. Listen, I would make the noise, but I don't think I should.
This is what happens when we have nothing to talk about.
I told you, I was like, yeah, what do you want to talk about? You were like, I don't know.
I don't fucking know. How do
It's like Patrick, like the lid. The lid.
Patrick, the lid. Stop! Now move your hand
Moving
to the lid.
Oh shit! I just accidentally.
What?
Nothing.
You whipped the nene?
No.
I feel like when we're fucking chaotic on the road is when we're having a lot more clear thought process.
Clear thought process. I think right now this is the clearest thought process that we're gonna have because we're actually sitting down and so we're like
Are you kidding me?
That's literally no brain process. That's non-clear process because our brains are so foggy that there's not a single thing going on up there. Or at least that's my side.
I was doing math.
Okay, well maybe that's because you weren't worried about the road.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
I can do math.
Wow, I can't. Hey, so you know how earlier I was telling you about how at work I literally do not know how to do math, so like everyone was like literally just there trying to help me. Cause if y'all didn't know, I fucking suck at math. I don't know how I even passed math in high school or college or whatever, you know. It really was one of those things where I was just like, yeah. So this is where I'm at in life. Only know my 11s.
Only up to 11.
11s, my 5s.
All right.
Multiplication.
What's 1 times 1?
Oh god, you got me there. 1.
What's 2 times 2?
2.
What's 4 times 7?
Oh, 21. No, that's 27, I think. Okay, that's 28. I'm not shitting you when I say I'm bad at math.
What's 11 times 12?
123 or 132? I can't remember. No, 121. No, I got that last one right. I know I got that last one right. Please stop staring at me like this. I don't enjoy being stared.
I know.
Yes. What would you like to tell me, child?
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes. That is my final answer.
And are
answer.
You...
That's the
hold,
answer.
hold
That's the answer that I'm putting in for Jeopardy!
Hold on. Are you absolutely sure that 11 times 12, you said it was 121?
Well, I don't remember if that one's for 11 times 12 or if that's 12 times 12. I told you. What are you trying to prove here? I literally just said it. I said I am bad at math.
No, understandable. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just...
Listen, an egg like me doesn't get much way in the world. I gotta do what I gotta do, and if that means...
And are you a floating egg or are you a sinking egg?
Oh, I'm a floating egg? Yeah, I'm a floating egg.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, that means I'm rotten inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you knew that at least.
Listen, I would like to say I'm
shit at math,
listen,
but goddamn when it comes to
science... Do I know my egg facts?
Do I know my egg facts? Hell yeah. You want a boiled egg? 6 to 8 minutes, motherfucker.
You want to know how to poach an egg? Come to me.
How do you poach an egg?
Well, you gotta put some water and some vinegar. You gotta stir it up, and then you gotta put your egg in there while it's stirring.
How long does it take to make a soft boiled egg?
Oh man, I don't know. Oh wait.
What the fuck, egg woman?
2 minutes. Just kidding. 50 minutes. 50 seconds. Why did I say minutes now? We'll be back after the short break.
Hello, we're back from the break.
That was okay. Thank you for the warning. And yes, we are back. We just both had a very touching heart-to-heart moment about the struggles and difficulties in the way that we were bred.
In modern America.
Bread. Have you ever made bread? Bread is really good.
I've eaten bread. What's your favorite type of bread?
Salmon and
Fuck you, wheat. No, I was kidding. You said salmon bread? What?
You'll hear it. You'll hear it.
You like sourdough?
Sure, it's good, I guess.
I particularly enjoy like whole grain type shit. Like that shit's pretty good.
I don't like just any whole grains. Like it's gotta be like.
It's gotta be half grains.
It's gotta be. It's gonna be quarter grains.
Quarter grains. No. I want my grains to be 1/16 of a grain.
No. I want mine quarters, because that's how you know I be earning money even while I'm eating.
What did the bank... What the fuck was that? What did the... Hold on. What did the...
Yes, hello and welcome. Hello.
What?
Welcome back to the podcast. What did the football coach
tell to the bank teller? Hey, I want my nickel back.
Welcome back to the podcast, where I'm not sure if this is culturally appropriate anymore.
Hello, welcome. Well, they don't know what the fuck I look like, so I could fucking make any accent.
No,
Fuck you if you get offended. You're making yourself offended. I don't speak Spanish. I speak.
Yeah, you really actually don't speak Spanish.
What you mean? Hola, como estes? Miema, juf.
Wow, the comedic brain and thoughts that went into that joke.
I bet I proved you the fuck wrong.
Wow.
I proved you wrong, Anna. I can't speak Espanol.
You just no. You can. All right.
What does Espanol mean?
I think you're gonna say Spangle.
Oh, Espangle.
I really hope they heard that over. Oh yes. Anyways, this is it. This is what we do. This is who we are. This is how we are. How we are? Yeah. This is exactly how we are.
This is what happens after food.
Well, let me tell you, those chicken nuggies, they really hit the spot, and by spot I mean my stomach. With so much fucking pressure, it's gonna explode.
My ass is filled with so much pressure.
My ass is filled with the sauce.
Myself. Bruh, sweet and sour? Hell yeah.
I wonder if anyone's tried doing like one of those, what's it called?
Enemas?
Yeah, with sweet and sour. That'd be a trip.
Bad.
I know you won't do that. Never mind. Yeah, you.
I won't do that?
Did you hear me say never mind? Or are you deaf? That's right. Sip your fucking tea, bitch.
It's not fucking tea. It's motherfucking Coca-Cola. Because I've been drinking a shit ton of coconut juice.
Wow.
Coconut water.
See, I can't.
Why
I
did
don't.
I say juice?
Okay. What soda do you prefer? Do you prefer sodas that are, I don't know, Bipsy? Or do you prefer...
Bubble Bowl.
Is that kind of your go-to though, like Coca-Cola and stuff?
Oh, fuck no. It's either... Sorry, I'm eating. It's either root beer or Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, root beer's good. See, I really like Sprite, Sierra Mist. Also, what is it? I forgot the name of it. But anyways, I don't know why, but I tend to go for more of like the lemony ones. They're just slightly better, slightly superior. I don't know. It just doesn't give me the huge burning sensation that Coca-Cola or Pepsi does.
I only ever drink like bless you. I only ever drink like fruit sodas.
Oh yeah, that's
when it's like hot outside.
No, see, I come from a Mexican family, so you already know we up in that Fanta, bitch. Oh, my favorite Fanta is probably strawberry or pineapple.
Ew, what the fuck? Pineapple maybe, but strawberry, what the fuck?
Excuse me, you have no say in this. You are not Mexican. Get the fuck out of here. But you can never go wrong with the classic.
They don't know that.
A classic orange Fanta. Those are delicious.
See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about when you're saying I say you're quiet. That was a good line, but just very quiet.
Yeah, alright, and? You gonna judge me for that?
Are you gonna judge me for eating in the middle of all that?
Yeah, of course I will, because you judged me for not knowing math.
You right.
Thank you. I'm glad that, we finally agreed who was the most superior.
Come to a mutual understanding.
Alright, that's exactly what I said. The brains, the bronze,
there was
talent,
there was a long fucking fry and I tried to shove it down my throat.
Good. Choke on your food.
Choke on your fry. Futurama. You ever seen Futurama?
I did once. I watched one episode and then I was like, nah, it's okay.
This episode is gonna end up like the fucking first episode where we just had nothing to talk about.
That's fine. That's fine. Because you want to know what? We can start beatboxing right now. Hit it, Jeffrey.
Fuck.
We're going to take another break real quick to make sure that he is alive and well. And we're back. After that short break, thank you. We made sure that he came out of that fry alive.
Do I still have to beatbox now?
No, it's okay. I think I've traumatized you enough for today. But now here's a question. And
I have an answer.
All right. I had the question and now it's gone. I'm so sorry.
Here's a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that booty fat? Or nah? Kill me. Stop! That's so stupid. That's not content. That's just us clicking our tongues.
Proceeds to click the tongues for the rest of the podcast.
It's fucking stupid.
No, what are you talking about? This is brilliant. This is genius. Okay, I think I remember my question.
No, it's going.
Yeah, do that brain have thoughts or nah? Or no?
If we started this out with no real topic, what makes you think that I have thoughts in there right now?
That's the whole thing. Do you have thoughts or no? Excuse me, that was disgusting. How dare you touch me? I will stab you and then chop off your butt next time.
No, not the bun, Anna!
I have a knife somewhere, I know I do.
Stop. I have hand sanitizer.
And do you think that's gonna stop me?
No, it'll keep my soul clean though. Visual jokes don't work with audio.
Was that supposed to be a visual joke? No.
Do
You know what is a visual joke though? Oh my life. Oh my god. Great job, Gregory.
I'm coming home.
Wow, it's so glad you can make your own self laugh like that. Great joke.
Fuck.
But yeah, I mean, what? But how we think, how we do thoughts.
Have you ever had a hand? No, that's a little too crass to ask. I was gonna say hands-free orgasm. You ever seen those? Shit's crazy. It's weird. I don't know how it happens, but goddamn, it happens.
So back to thoughts.
But holy shit, it's fucking wicked.
How does one even have a thought? Like, what comes about? Is it just our natural curiosity that provokes us to think about things?
Anna, if you keep thinking about that, the only thing that you're gonna be thinking about is how am I thinking about this? And how do I know that I'm thinking about it?
Alright, well, did you know that fucking dolphins like to just bully sharks for the fun of it?
Do you know that dolphins are very sexual creatures?
Do you know that sea stars have a mouth underneath all of their squishiness?
Did you know that underneath for a squid, its mouth is actually a beak like a bird?
Yeah. You want to know why I know that? Because I like marine biology.
It's because I joined. I came up to my first marine biology meeting. I was like, all right, we need to select office officials. And I stood up and I was like, I've never been in marine biology before. I have no idea what it's about. Elect me as your president. And I sat down.
Do you remember that one time I was president because I just bribed everyone and convinced everyone? I was like, yeah, you're my friend, vote for me. Fucking shit.
Yeah. I better be president after this. Fucker.
I know, it's such a little shit. But damn, did that position feel good.
What other position felt good?
The position of being manager. Yes. Power and glory is all that I stand for.
Yeah, you may have had power and glory, but I, as a manager, I was fucking stuck with, don't tell me what to do, asshole. And I'm like, shut the fuck you, do as I say. And they're like, whatever. And they did do what I said. But it was only after we came to a mutual understanding of, hey, I'm just here to get this fucking job done. And they're like, okay, fine. I guess I'll work here.
That's sad.
That's
my coworkers like me.
Well, there was one, I'm not going to name names, but there was one guy who two guys. So one guy who was kind of my age, who I thought was pretty cool because he was just like, all right, cool, whatever, I'll get the job done. What you need, right?
He was the man.
And the other guy was like, fucking, what's your title again? Manager? All right, what do you want me to do? He didn't respect me as a person. He respected the title.
I was like, yeah, all right, that's manager.
And you know, I was fine with that. I actually preferred that. If you respect my title, that's cool and all. You don't gotta think of me as a nice person or whatever, but if I tell you to do something, I'm gonna need you to get that done. Right? I'm completely down for people saying, like, fuck you, I hate you, you're stupid. But you better listen and understand, I have this position because I worked for this position. Right? If you want to take it from me, go ahead, take it from me. I'll do what you say. If you say you hate me and you tell me to do shit, I'll still do it for you. Why? Because you got that title. I'll respect the title.
Damn, alright. Well, I'm very much of like the, yes, I'm gonna get people to like me because I want people to like me, but I also want to be nice to others, so fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
You're some fucking candy and shit.
Not to stroke my own dick, but, like, I'm pretty and I'm, knock on wood, but, like, I'm pretty sure people, like, still like me because, number one, I did my job, and number two, I catered to whatever they may have needed. Like, they were still working sort of under me, but at the same time, I was just trying to make them feel as comfortable, make them feel as cool as possible.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be like that overwhelming, like, fuck you, listen to me, bitch. But I was also not trying to be like, okay, I'll do what you say, daddy.
Yeah, I mean, similar thing for me, but in the position that I went to, I started off from, like, cashier, as sometimes people usually start off like that. Sometimes jobs have you work your way up. Other times, obviously jobs will have you just, like, jump straight into the position. But for me, I worked my way up, so I had, like, enough time to build a solid relationship with everyone that I worked with there. And I always tried my best to be like, hey, like, I got you. It's all right.
Yeah. I wasn't thrown in a managerial position right off the bat. No, that shit took, like, months before they were like, all right, I see the work that you do.
Months. It took me, like, a year, I think, to become a manager fully. And I was like, all right, this is cool, I guess. But it was nice because, I managed to find this balance between being, like, really friendly and nice with everyone and just having jokes and yokes to, like, being a figure that they, like, respected, and we're just like, yeah, you know what, we see the effort that you put in, and we see, like, what you do for us. We're gonna appreciate and respect you just as equally. And I felt like that was very important to have in the workplace. For me personally, that's my type of work ethic. Like, I like to work hard, but also, like, be respectful and kind to others. That's just good morals in general.
Oh yeah. The only difference between you and me was that you may have tried to get along with everybody. I only like to get along with one guy.
Yeah.
What?
You're a Leo.
Well, I mean, it was funny because like he's white. I'm not gonna oust him with his name or whatever, but he was white. I'm not gonna say that it was racist, right? Because he wasn't really racist. He just more or less hated everybody.
I see.
Right?
Yes.
But he was pretty funny. Yeah, I liked working with him, and I worked with him a lot, so it was fun.
That's good. I enjoyed working with almost everyone at my old job because they, you know, like I said, we got well, there were yokes every day. I would call most of the people just rats. I'd be like, "Yo, rat, what's up?" And they'd be like, "What's up, rat?" And I'd be like, "All right, sick." And they were like, "It felt kind of wrong to call you that," and I'm just like, "All right, that's okay, you rat." And they're like, "All right, never mind, you're a rat too."
Oh yeah, no, my guy had like nicknames for the people working there too.
Yeah, I bet they weren't friendly though.
There's nothing I can say here.
There's nothing more to say.
Wait, that's a waste of a cigarette.
Just
fucking
one
light that shit, puff. Unless you're inhaling the whole fucking thing, that's a waste of a goddamn cigarette.
You know, one time I dared someone, I was like, "Hey, I bet you can't take a hit of that bong and just like finish it completely in one hit." And they were like,
Did they fucking die?
Nah, but almost. Because listen, you know me, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, and I know how fucked bongs can be. So,
this is what happened. This person lit it up, took a hit, and they had packed it, I think, semi-full. I think it was, like, pretty much almost full. And they went for it, and they were inhaling, and I just, being my asshole self, I was like, haha. You go and fucking do it. And I was trying to like tickle them and bully them, and they were like, "Fuck you for doing that." And then like, look at you, little shit. They did it though.
They did it.
They did
Holy shit! I'm impressed. Golly.
Well, I feel like you can easily finish like a bowl.
Yeah, but when you're fucking with them like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm impressed.
Yeah. They got lungs for days. They did cough. Just a little bit, but it was very impressive to see how long they held out for. I was like, damn, all right.
They could sing the whole national anthem in one breath.
Probably. I felt so bad though, because they like started coughing and they were like, "Shut up, you little shit," and I'm just like, "I'm sorry, that was just so funny."
I'm sorry. No, wait, mama, please.
I know, and then afterwards I was like, "Yeah, they're there," just patting their back.
They're there, child. They're there.
No, I don't think it was more like a child thing, but I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was asshole of me. But, yes. Oh my god, let me tell you, for my first time taking a dab. Oh shit. It went like this.
Like the neggy dance dab?
No, like a weed stab.
The marijuana.
Oh god, I shouldn't have said that. Oh no. Not in this Christian
podcast. Not a Judeo-Christian household.
No.
And now actual Christians are probably upset with me.
Oh no, my eyeliner. Oh, it stayed on. Okay.
Oh no, my guy liner.
You have no guy liner.
I know, I used to though.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No, yeah, it's because you did it.
Was it in middle school?
No.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
No. No, it wasn't. I mean, no.
It was, okay, alright. Yeah, I know your eyelids were too dark. Alright.
But if you close your eyes, does it always feel fucking shit
what was
in
I saying? Oh yeah. So, oh man, alright. Story time. I took a dab once with a coworker. Again, one of the coworkers that I had at my old job. That's how chill we all was. I would just go smoke with the goyles.
I would never stoop so low as to hang out with a coworker.
Yeah, I felt a bit weird at first, but then I was like, nah, it's just people. I don't really care.
Just people that I work with on a daily.
Yeah, well, like, okay, so coworkers are, you know, you see them every day, especially if you're working there for like multiple years. Like, you get to know them and you're like familiar with them, but then like when you have to do anything like outside of work, personal with them, it feels a little weird for the person, because you're just like, holy shit, this is my coworker, but also like now we're just like chilling. Yeah,
like that's why people say work relationships don't really work.
Yeah, because it's weird. See, I don't feel like I could ever make it work, but anyway, yeah, so I was smoking with her, and I had rolled this, I think it was like a joint, because I don't think I had anything for a blunt. Yeah, I think we were smoking a joint, and then we were kind of litty already, and she was like, hey, you want to take a dab? And I was just like, I never taken a dib, but okay. She brings out this huge ass torch and then this fucking bong and the little thing, and she gives me the tablet, and or I don't know what it is. Is it oil? No, I guess it's a tablet. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Don't quote me on no shit.
Anna trying to kill herself.
Here I be go window, and I take the little spoon, and I grab some, and I stir it, and I torch it. No, I torch it first, and then I swirl it, and then I take a hit, and then I feel it when I inhale it, and then I exhale. And then you know what happened? I got so stoned, my motherfucker couldn't move.
Where the fuck were you?
I was in Seattle.
Oh my god, Anna!
I worked in Seattle.
I know, but were you just like chilling in the store with us?
Wait, no! My god, how would I ever... Well, I wish I could have smoked in that store. Do you know how much of a hot box that would have been? That would have been crazy. But...
Everybody who fucking walks in just gets high.
I would have done it in the office. What you talking about? Hot box at office.
Oh, shit. Say you fucking get everybody high in Michael's. Hi, do you want to sign up for our Michael's Rewards?
That was so bright behind us.
Yes.
Why does that look like a spider if it were a car?
Why does it look like they're gonna FBI our ass?
Well, you know what? If they do, it's alright. We talking about the weeds. What you gonna do? Get mad at us? Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm 52 million years old if you think about it scientifically.
But where did I leave off?
About getting high off the dab.
Yes, I see it. Oh my god.
I'm trying to walk away. Is it? What the fuck? How is it disobeying the laws of physics?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
We got the motherfucking thing. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, so I get no protection. That's cool.
No, I'm trying to make it so that we can. There. Tubs. There. Does this work?
Anna, what the fuck? They're behind your head. Okay. Now, let me grab this. Sit back. Grab this. Bro, how the fuck is this disobey?
It's because it's this.
Oh shit, okay, that makes
more sense. Do you see? Okay. I really hope that the listeners really like my squeaking. It was more of like a bird. It was more like a seagull, really.
Anyways, about you wanting to hotbox an office.
Yeah, so I really wish I could have done that, unless that was not permitted, which is okay. But yeah, I was dropping her off at her place because she, doesn't have a vehicle, and the place that we had worked in was like a pretty sketch location, and I didn't want her to like take the bus home in Seattle at like 10. Yeah, so I drove her to her place, and that's where we were. I was in my car. Yeah, and so then I just I shut up. Like, I completely shut up. Like, not a single sound came out of my mouth.
Thank fucking.
And she was so worried. Because I talk all the time. And even while I'm at work.
It just stops, and it's like,
yeah.
Are you dead?
No, really. Because, like, even at work, like, when I'm not around them as much, I still talk over the headset, I still make snarky comments, and I'm like, oh, it's that Karen again. But, like, I think it was such a shock for them to, for them to, just see me just be completely quiet and just spaced out. Because I remember I, snapped back to life, and I had no idea how long I had been out for. I was just staring at something. I'm pretty sure it was, 10 minutes. I don't know. Maybe 5 minutes. I think they're finally leaving. But when when I finally snapped back out of it, they were like, "Holy shit, Anna, are you okay?" I was so worried about you, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, dude, we chilling." And they were like, "Are you okay? Do you need to go home?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good. Let me go again." And I took another nap. It was very, very nice.
It was very spooky.
Yeah, I don't remember how I got home, but I got home somehow. I don't remember when I fell asleep. All I know is that I think I woke up the next morning. I don't know how late, but it was late as fuck. And I was like, ah, yes, that was a good sleep. That was my story time. The first time I ever took a dab.
I don't think I've ever done that, so I really don't. I know that same sort of feeling, but like
yes,
with something different.
Yes, well. Yes, hi, excuse me. Much easier this time.
This time.
Well, yeah, opposed to bringing it out, whipping the bad boy out.
I'm whipping my bad boy out.
How do we only have 30 minutes of this recorded? I really thought we would have had a little bit more. Do you have any story times you would like to share, Joffrey?
What's the statute of limitations right now?
The fucking pardon what? You know you can't use big words around me.
Do you not know what statute of limitations mean?
There's so many things in the world that I don't know. You cannot give me these trick questions.
I'm pretty sure I know the general idea, but let me... Essentially, before I look it up, right, it essentially is a sort of time frame, I think, that you're given. So, like, if I killed a person, right, and if the statute of limitations was, like, 10 years, right, and then I escaped for 10 years and nobody found me or whatever, right? And then I could, I guess, admit to it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get caught because it's past that time.
Yeah, it's past that time limit. Let me see.
Okay, I understand what you're saying because I've like heard about the situation, but not what it would have been called. So
yeah,
but I understand what it is. Yes.
A statute of limitations is a law that sets the maximum amount of time that parties involved in a dispute have to initiate legal proceedings from the date of the alleged offense. So like it's just like the example. If I killed a man and I get 10 years, or it's 10 years before the limitations pass or whatever, and I escape for those 10 years, then I'm essentially free of any sort of proceedings as far as legally, I guess, or in
look at that fairy goes
court of law.
Yes, la la la
That
la
was
la
very
la la la. That should be the new Law and Order theme song. With the original still in the background, but this is like right on top of it, like la 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 la. What's some of your favorite anime? I know we've already talked about this, but like really go in depth as to why, you know.
Do you really want me to go in depth?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, Anna, you have no idea how long I could fucking talk about anime.
Perfect. Go for it.
It's gonna be so fucking boring.
What to talk about? If y'all don't like anime, get the fuck up of my podcast.
It's gonna be so fucking boring, Anna. I would rather kiss my own ass.
That's exactly what you sound like.
Fucking try to copy that, bitch. Alright, anyways.
Yes.
Anime. What about anime? I love anime. Anime is so cool. It's not for weeb losers at all.
Why you gotta go about it this way? Everybody knows it's for weeb losers because we all be weeb losers and we're proud to wear the title.
Bro, I've been needing a fart, but I just I keep holding it in.
Then open the door and step out, pause this, take a fart, and then you can come back in.
I can feel it bubbling up. I'm like,
then pause the motherfucking podcast. Alright, thank you everybody. I appreciate your patience with us. We're going without this. Please do not let it out here.
I'm not gonna let it out.
Open the door, get out, fart while I talk about my favorite animes.
I know how to control my anus.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do. Why do you think I could have hands-free orgasms? It's because I can control them.
I really don't think so.
You've never heard of hands-free Sam?
I think I remember that carrot.
The hands-free orgasmo. The orgizity wazity wizity ozidwa.
The organism.
The orgazizo.
I think one time as a child, I think every child has also had this happen to them, you know. But I feel like every child has said orgasm instead of organism on accident, because I sure as hell know I probably have.
I have not, because I didn't know what.
No, I'm just stupid. I just straight up don't know how words are sometimes, so I'm pretty sure, like, I do not put it past me that I probably said orgasm instead of organism. I think I also wrote that down on an essay once. I think I wrote down orgasm instead of organism.
Bro, that teacher must have been so fucking confused.
I bet they're like, yeah, it probably works.
It's like, I see what they're going for. I'll give
A for effort.
A for effort. I'm gonna give them half credit.
That's how all my English papers were.
That's how all of my everything was.
That's why I passed English, because they're like, yeah, A for effort, but everything else, man, marks down on that shit.
Bro, you fucking walk into English, right? And you take a test, and then all of a sudden they're like, well, you got this word wrong and this word, and you just start speaking like heavy Spanish with like a hard accent, right? And like, oh, that's why. You could get away with so much shit, bro. I swear, you can get away with so much shit.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
Only if they're white, though.
Yeah, but like, listen, you have told me yourself that I am a very whitewashed-looking Mexican.
You are. You admit it yourself.
No.
What the?
You told me that.
I told you, but you said something about like, I don't speak English good, I don't speak Spanish good.
That's it. I don't speak anything good. I never said I was whitewashed. If anything, I'm just washed.
I am my blanket after my nighttime extravaganza.
Yeah, man, I am
washed. And the water is just like my brain, milky, creamy.
It is, but the cow up there, it milks itself sometimes.
The cow milks itself.
When it milks itself, then some good ideas start turning out of there.
When pigs fly, and a pig flies, when the cows milk themselves, and the cows fucking jerking off. With their human hands.
That's not how it happens.
Can you imagine a cow with human hands? I've seen that before. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I feel like I can think of it. It just looked like a very... It'd have a very spider-esque feeling to it.
Have you seen muscular fucking cows? Bro, muscle cows? Holy shit.
I have not.
Holy shit. Muscle cows?
Muscle cows.
Bro, muscle fucking cows? I don't know where they're from.
Cows.
Specifically, I do know that they exist. But muscle cows? Holy damn. They look like bodybuilders if a bodybuilder was a cow.
What the fuck? They look like bodybuilders if bodybuilders were cows.
It's for real. Okay, listen, that was my foot, by the way.
Don't worry, I think I think my car would have bombed if it was actually a fur. Oh my god, Jeffrey, what if you have to shit?
It's okay. I can control my anus.
What if you have to shit though?
I can control my anus.
Would you like me to drive us to the bathrooms there? But
no,
seconds,
but
mere seconds away. You want to know something?
Bro,
I've been really into Pride and Prejudice lately. Like really, really into like watching all of those like old like literature classics.
There's this one podcast that I like.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Prude and the Porn Star. Anyways, what about your Pride and the Prejudice?
Yeah.
How old is it? Do you know what year?
Let me search it up.
Because I know of the name, but I've never really seen any of it. I know that it's old.
Oh my god.
Or at least by what my standards of old kind of are, as far as like shows and whatnot.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yes, I love it so much. It's a 1995 TV series.
Holy shit, that's old.
What are you talking about?
That's,
that was like 5 years before you were born. That is not old.
Alright, well, I call things that were made in 2005 old.
You literally cannot.
I'm older than YouTube. Can you believe that?
That's great. You want to know something?
Sure.
God damn it. Miss Benny, you looking built different.
Fucking fries. Benny?
Lydia looking good, though.
How old's Betty White, do you know?
Betty White. Ain't she dead? Betty White?
She's still alive, right?
She's 99 years old.
She's still alive.
God damn, how's she alive? Is her first husband dead, though?
Betty White.
I hope so.
The only person.
Oh, hell yeah, Betty White outlived her first husband.
Betty White is the only woman who can match the power of Queen Elizabeth.
You really think so? Fucking Americanized.
When two immortals clash.
Oh my god. You can't. You can't. Queen Elizabeth will forever live on. God bless the Queen. I'm not from England.
How many people do you think have you ever seen Bruce Almighty? That's the one, I think, not Steve Carell. That's the one with the other guy, Jim Carrey.
You cannot tell me names and expect me to pinpoint them in my brain. That's not how my brain works.
So Bruce Almighty.
Mhm.
Was a movie about this guy. Essentially, shit goes wrong for him in life, I guess, and he's like, "Fuck you, almighty power," right?
Mhm.
And then God's like, "All right, fuck you, Bruce," and then he gives Bruce his powers, right? Or gives him the power of God, right? And Bruce is like, "Damn, it's hard being you. I'm sorry that I said all those things. I take it back. Love you." Right? So, what happens after that is that,
My forehead is so itchy, I'm so sorry.
essentially they tried to personify God in, like they tried to characterize him, right? They tried to make him into a person. And the person that they casted to play the act of God was Morgan Freeman. So, my question is, how many people do you think got offended or got upset over them trying to personify God as a person?
Wait, what was the question?
The question was, how many people do you think got upset after that movie came out and they tried to personify God as a human, or like as a regular looking person? How many people do you think got upset that they said, like, not Morgan Freeman the person, but like they tried to give God a body?
Oh.
And like a look.
Oh man, listen, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people probably would have been mad at that, but people shouldn't. I don't know if it's right for me to say this or not, because I'm not religious by all means. You know, I was raised and baptized and born in a religious household, but you know, it was, as I grew up, it was very loose that religious sense was, you know, just a very loose term in our house. And I don't believe in religion really at all. But, you know, I feel like it shouldn't be one of those things that people get mad at. Because, yes, you believe a thing to be a certain way for so long, and to see it personified, you know, I feel like to some extent it would be a little bit more relatable. But I guess some people are just like, with the sense that, you know, oh, he shouldn't, like, you know, this deity shouldn't be this portrayed this way because of how great they are. But I don't know if that's, you know.
Like,
I don't know.
This almighty power should not have any sort of physical form, right?
Yeah.
They're just leagues above us, and I think in the Bible it was like, if you saw the face of God, you would either, I think it was you go insane or you go blind or something.
Yeah. I don't know. They might have just been staring at the sun for too long.
I think it was you go insane.
But the thing is, I don't know. Religion is one of those very tricky things where you really have to watch what you say and do, because people take it upon themselves to feel offended for something that, Is it necessarily offensive or not?
You just said you gotta be particularly careful with what you were saying, and you just said something that may have...
That's okay. I don't mind. Come at me, Christians.
Oh my god!
Well, what are they gonna do? Stake me at fucking...
I was gonna say, are they gonna pray you to death?
I guess they will. They're gonna be like, Jesus, this girl, she wildin'. Get her out of here.
You know what? In like the solid portions of my life, most, if not all, Christians that I've met are actually they're pretty wholesome people. Not gonna lie. Like, only the ones that are like truly devout. Right? So if you're just doing it to do it and you're saying that you're doing it just to say that you're a good person, whatever. But the only people who like have been really cool and really chill in my life are like the people who are like really devout. Like, they're not doing it for any street cred or anything. They're doing it because they truly believe it, and
they're doing it because that's kind of like the way that they chose.
That's the life that they choose.
Yeah, and
those are the really nice people.
And I agree with that, because I have met some very devoted religious people, and you can tell that they devote themselves to the religion that they want to, and it's very wholesome because they're truly just kind people. But yeah, then you get into this realm of like, okay, now here's some people who are just like, oh yes, I'm religious because, it's good, or I should be, or it's not those things of like, other people expect it of you. It's that you should expect it of yourself if you want to be in something. Otherwise, then you're just wasting your time trying to do something that you aren't really super, that you aren't passionate about, because that's really what helped me make that decision. Like, this is religion, but is it a match for me? And I made that choice very early on. Like,
I'm passionate about being an atheist.
Okay, let's not say it that way, but I was 11, I think, and I was just like, yeah, church is like really cool and it's fun, but can I really devote myself to this? Can I really put my 100%, or even just like 50%? That's like 50% is not even enough, but can I put some part of me into this? And I decided ultimately that I can't, because I just do not like that. Like, I simply do not like the idea of believing that something else higher than me put me here for a very specific reason, and that I must very specifically accomplish that when I can do whatever I want with my life. I have multiple doors open to me, and I can choose whichever door that I want to step through, And of course it can be said that, oh yes, but at the end of the day you're going to be doing whatever they want you to do. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's great, but just let me feel like I have some sense of control over my life. And that's kind of what it boils down for me. But I also just very much appreciate being able to live my life freely without any specific
tying you down,
any specific guides that I have to live by. I'm a very, in a weird sense, I'm a free-spirited person like that, and I say that very loosely, but I just don't like being, and I think of it as bound.
How free-spirited can you be without believing in spirits? Anyways, you don't feel bound.
Yeah, I don't want to feel bound to anything, so that's kind of where I come from. But again, it's like some people say, certain people will believe certain things don't bound them. Certain people will believe that certain things do bound them, and that's just where it lies for me. Some people feel enlightened and set free by religion. That's quite the opposite for me.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to go there, but I went through a whole tangent. For anyone who does believe in certain religion or anything, please do not take anything negative from what I just said.
Anyone who believes in religion, just understand, right? Just as we respect you and your religion, right, and what you believe in, please come from a place of understanding from us and respect what we believe in, right? I'm not saying that, or at least I hope that we are, the two of us, we're not saying that your religion is bad or that you shouldn't believe what you believe in or that what you believe in is fake, right? We're not saying that. At least I'm not fucking saying that shit.
No, what I'm trying to get across is that...
we are trying to say...
Well, because it was my tangent. It was my thought.
All right, it's your thought. You finished it?
Yeah.
Let's finish that thought.
I will.
You go, Papa.
You're 1 second away from getting smacked.
Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch.
Oh my god.
Putting that back.
But what I mean by all of that is that, you know, like, every religion, every belief, you know, it's what people choose for it to be, and everyone is entitled to believe and, you know, choose what they want.
Like Buddhists, you can believe in Buddhism.
Yeah, I actually read up on Buddhism for a bit, and because that was my struggle at the beginning. I was like, oh, but I had lived in this circle of having some sort of religion for so long, and I still want to abide by it, you know, I want to have something. And so I explored a couple of different things, and Buddhism was one of the things that intrigued me because of how similar that seemed to some of the morals that I had. But I think it's not a religion, it's like a belief, I think.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, kind of. But in the end, you know, again, I prefer to live by, like, the morals and boundaries that I set for myself, rather than the morals or boundaries that others have set before me that expect me to follow because they are good, you know. I'd like to think that I have pretty good morals and standards. Like, I wouldn't just go around killing random people, because that's bad. It's fucking bad. You don't want to do that. But, yeah, you know, that's kind of what I thought of it.
But if that's what you believe in, then fuck you. Fuck your belief of you kill people.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Well,
My belief is that I believe that your belief is bad.
Well, okay, that's killing someone. That's taking a person's life. I think that goes out of the realm of, like, fuck you. No, that's like a serious
But
fuck
in
you.
anime, right? I don't know if you've seen Naruto.
Okay, no, sorry, I shut up.
Homie, you good?
No. I keep seeing lights and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's just all dim cars. Anyways, as you were saying, Naruto.
Naruto. I don't know if any of y'all be watching the hoppity hippity whoppity yoppity oppity Naruto. There's a character named Hidan. He follows, like, I don't remember what it was, but he follows, like, this religion or, like, this belief system or something. But he's immortal, which is crazy. Fucking weird.
You know, while you were saying that reminded me of, like, an essay, like, when you're trying so hard to, like, complete an essay for, like, the minimum of characters needed, and you're just like, yep, let me just cannot, won't.
So, I'm gonna just take won't, you know, that's one word in and of itself. Hold on, will not. Okay, cool.
So, if you really want to elongate it, you can change don't to do not and won't to woe not.
Shut the fuck you.
And
that's so weird, isn't it?
This will increase your points by at least 50%. If you do this on an essay, your teachers will think that you are a genius, not only for being creative and using up, you know, separating all those conjunctions.
And whenever, just split it up. We never. Right? No? Funny? Laugh? Haha, please, pity, something, me, thank you. Friend? Don't just smile, Anna. Give me some pity. I don't give a shit if it's pity. Just come on, something. Don't make me feel awkward.
Alright.
I will shit myself if you don't laugh.
Just the thought of you shitting yourself almost made me well. I'm sorry.
And
I was about to say something and I fucking forgot it. God damn it.
What kind of religion do you think is the best?
Oh God, I don't think that's really up to me.
So I was talking to my brothers, my bros, my brothery rubbery.
You know what I call my brother?
Bromies.
I call him Rat.
My brids.
I also sometimes call him Nasty. I should call him Stinky.
Shut the fucking lie.
I would be like, you stinky boy. He gonna be like, you're just gonna give me the look and I'm gonna just shove him and then run away. That's how my brother and I talk. I just push him.
How do you talk to the animals?
Oh, I talk to them the same way that I talk to my brother. I don't push them as much though. I'll push the tiny one around a little bit. I'll be like, hey, you nasty, and I'll just like shove his butt. Cause he always likes to like, he does this funny thing where like whenever I come around and I'm just like, and I do like the little thing where I'm just gonna like smack his butt and I'm just like, oh my God, turn around. And then he turns around and then he waits for me to smack his butt and then I push him a little and he just like runs away. They're so funny. My other dog though, he's like, smack my butt one more time and you finna get clapped.
Yeah, that sounds very sad. You sound like a sad, lonely cat woman, but instead of cats, you got dogs.
Yeah, I got dogs. What about it?
I got turtles.
Got turtles?
I got turtles.
Damn,
I like
sad.
turtles.
Alright, go home.
You feel okay? I'm sorry.
Well, no. Oh my God, the lights!
Bro, the lights!
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because I thought it'd be funny as a joke, but the lights, oh my goodness. Ah, fuck.
My forehead's still itchy. Oh my God, I have an allergy.
I'm sorry, itchy forehead.
That's okay.
You want me to punch your forehead?
God, I wish I could punch my own forehead.
You can, but you just choose not to.
Yeah, because it wouldn't help it.
What if I did it? Do you think that would help?
No.
What if I named the attack Healing Punch?
Yes. No.
Healing Punch! Bah!
I'm just knocked out. It healed me instantly.
She's healed. She no longer feels itchy on her forehead.
Yeah, I have like a... I'm weird like this. Like, I have some out... Yeah, I have allergies to certain like types of fabrics and materials and stuff.
I got some weird. I got a weird goosey.
So
Okay, disregard what
you know like the friend that got us both the scarves and stuff. So
sure.
Yeah, you do at Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
Anyways. They bought me they bought myself and I think all of us a necklace like years back when they went on a trip to Mexico, and it turns out that I was very allergic to the material of the necklace. I woke up the next day and I had a huge rash all around my neck, which was super fun and great because I spent the next day just in complete agony with how itchy it was.
I enjoyed the scarf.
Yeah, and so the material of that scarf is actually the same thing that I have allergies to.
Oh, shit!
So I can't wear that lovely hat that she got me.
Oh, Anna, that must fucking suck for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking about finding like a patch of fabric so that I could like sew it into the front here. Cause yeah, what happens is that my forehead gets really itchy and then it gets red and then I have like a whole bunch of like, is it hives? I don't know but I break out in something all around my forehead.
Bro, you should get fucking just get like a headband, like a sweatband.
No, because that doesn't fully cover the entirety of it. So like if any part of it, anything at all touches my forehead, it'll break out and it'll just really itch to the point that it hurts.
Have you ever heard of the whole concept or like the idea that if you're allergic to something and you if you're allergic to peanuts, yeah, you just do little by little, pretty much every day or like frequently, eventually your body will build up an immunity to it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true though.
It's true. Look it up.
But what about people who have like really deadly like peanut allergies?
Look, yeah, you can look that shit up. Like, there are people who are, like, deathly allergic to certain things, right? And to try to get over it, that's like one of the methods. Yeah, it's risky and dangerous as fuck, but like in theory, it works.
Fake news.
Because I think what it was like your body builds up. It's almost like it's almost like poison in your body, right? If you inject yourself with poison little by little, eventually your body builds up, or eventually your system builds antibodies to fight that poison, so you can become immune. That's kind of like it's kind of related to the story. Have you ever heard of this? I don't remember what fucking country this person was from, but there was a guy who injected himself little by little with like small amounts of poison and then increased them over time. And eventually he had built up an immunity to poison, right?
Oh yeah, I believe that.
So he got captured one day, and they tried to kill him with poison.
Yeah,
but they couldn't fucking do it. Yeah, he was like his immunity stopped him from dying. Essentially, I don't remember where he was from or what that story's from, but that
yes, capital. This is one fucking character in Pride and Prejudice that I cannot get over. He, for any situation, he does not know how to read the room, and he always says capital. Literally doesn't know how to read a fucking room. Oh, he makes me want to just like choke. What is it? Choke hold him.
But you can't help but love him at the same time.
No, I hate him.
What?
He's so fucking stupid, and he's a drunk, and he just like goes around saying capital all the time. He's so, oh my god. I'm just like, bro, learn how to read the fucking room. Everyone's sad and depressed, and you're over here fucking just doing your own shit.
But you gotta have one of those characters. He's comic relief.
No, he's not. I was just like, man, let me enjoy this show.
Let me enjoy them being sad.
Yeah, because, like, he made everyone be sad because he caused a huge misunderstanding. Oh my god, is that just another shadow person? God damn, these car lights are bright.
Anna, do you need help?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm blind. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Hannah.
Yeah, I lost my glasses, and then I also lost my $400 glasses.
And I lost my self-respect.
Not my self-respect, not yet.
That was gone a long time ago.
Alright, that's sad.
I was speaking on behalf of myself.
Yes.
On
behalf of everyone in the peanut gallery.
And on behalf of everybody here.
Good night.
I think this this stands as, I think, a good...
Alright, good night, everyone. JK, good morning, America, and welcome back to the news for this day.
Any closing statements?
No, please get that away from me.
Any closing statements?
Get the fuck you know. Get the fuck away from me with that mic.
Anna, stop. There's a wire on it. You could pull my shit and it could break, so I need closing statements while we have them.
You gotta stop wielding that thing around like a fucking sword.
No.
Then that's your own problem if it fucking gets damaged.
It's okay, I could buy this later.
Alright, bye everyone. Thank you for listening in, tuning in to the shitty,
my good
sad
night.